What's up guys, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to have a detailed review of WIKO T3 smartphone. So we are going to talk about its design, performance, hardware specs, features, camera quality, display and all of its pros and cons. So here we go. So first of all, let's start with the unboxing. Inside the retail box of WIKO T3 you will find the WIKO T3 smartphone, a SIM card tray, ejector pin, some quick start guide, user manuals and a silicon tip case for the back panel, and then we got a 10-watt charger and a USB Type-C cable. Talking about the design and build quality, it comes with a huge 6.6-inch display. The screen to body ratio is not that great and we got thicker bezel all around the display compared to many other smartphones in this price segment. It comes with a notch that accommodates the front-facing camera, and even though the notch is still pretty common in the smartphones, it is slowly getting replaced by the punch hole screens, and it would be better if the same was implemented on WIKO T3. It comes with a USB Type-C port, 3.5mm jack, a side-mounted fingerprint sensor beneath the power key, and a dedicated microSD card slot. Even though the front side of WIKO T3 is pretty generic, the back panel is very gorgeous, especially if you are talking about the elegant gold version that we got in this video. It looks beautiful, very premium, and gives the impression of having a glass back panel even though it is made of plastic. With 9.2mm thickness, the device is on the thicker side, but still, because of the curved edges on the back panel, it looks quite slimmer than that. It provides very nice grip in hand, and the fingerprint sensor is easily reachable from both hands. The device does not come with any solid protection like Gorilla Glass on the display or IP certification for being splash resistant or waterproof. The only thing we got is a thin screen protector on the display of WIKO T3. Gorilla Glass protection is getting pretty common in the devices of this price segment, so it would be nice if we had one on WIKO T3 as well. Now talking about the hardware specs, WIKO T3 comes with MediaTek MT6765 octa-core processor along with GE8320 GPU. We got 4GB RAM, 128GB storage that can be extended up to 256GB using the memory card slot provided. Talking about the performance in your daily usage, you will find that WIKO T3 is quite smooth most of the time, but the hardware specs is once again a bit inferior compared to many other smartphones in this price segment. And even though you won't feel any issue in your daily usage, once you start applying heavy load, playing games, recording videos for longer duration, you will find that the performance of WIKO T3 goes down very sharply. The fingerprint sensor provided is pretty accurate and works quite nicely as well. Talking about the camera, we got triple rear camera setup on WIKO T3 with an 8MP front-facing camera. The rear camera setup comes with 48MP primary camera, a 5MP ultra-wide-angle lens and 2MP depth sensor. It captures good quality pictures in plenty of light with good amount of details and nice color reproduction. The performance of ultra-wide-angle lens is also good enough, and the rear camera can record 1080p resolution videos up to 30fps. But in low light situation, the camera performance reduces a lot, and same goes with the up to 5x digital zoom. WIKO T3 comes with a huge 86dB speaker, so the loudness of the WIKO T3 speaker is pretty impressive, but it lacks a bit in audio output quality. Talking about the battery life, it comes with 5000 mAh battery with 10-watt charging, so it takes good amount of time in charging the battery from 0% to 100%, but the battery performance is very impressive, and the credit goes to the huge battery capacity as well as low resource hungry CPU and GPU along with low resolution display. It can easily survive for 1.5 days on heavy usage, but because of the slow charging speed, you will have to keep the device in overnight charging whenever you want to charge it. Talking about the display, it comes with 6.6-inch LCD display with HD Plus resolution. So the PPI is a bit low, and you will find many other smartphones in this price segment coming with full HD resolution displays. Also, you will find many options with 90Hz refresh rate as well, while this feature is not available on WIKO T3. The screen brightness is good enough for daily usage, but you might feel a bit issue in bright sunny outdoors. The touch screen sensitivity is nice, the viewing angles are good, the color reproduction is nice, and the display is sharp enough considering the amount of PPI and resolution we are getting on WIKO T3. So overall, WIKO T3 is a quite nice budget smartphone, but the pricing is a bit on the higher side considering the hardware specs of the device compared to other smartphones in this price segment. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.